What up, what up, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to NJ Gunners. It's your boy 2AJ, and I'm back with another review. So, on my newest pickup, we have the Radical Firearms MHR 556, and it also take 223 as well. All right, before we get started on that, let's do a safety check. Magazine's clear, firearm is clear as well. Safe direction. All right, so now that we got that out the way, this gun does come with a mil-spec bolt carrier. As you can see, mil-spec bolt carrier is HMP and MPI tested. We have a forged upper and lower, forged 7075 T6 upper and lower. We have a 15-inch free floating handguard, M-lock handguard. As you can see, we have the B5 Bravo stock. This is running B5 furniture. As you can see, the B5 Bravo stock is there. B5 grip as well. This grip texture is amazing. You could kind of hear it sound like sandpaper. Great grip texture on the handle. So then we have an M4. As you can see, we have an M4 feeding rim. M4 feeding rim. We have a 16-inch threaded SOCOM profile barrel. 16-inch threaded SOCOM profile barrel. All right, so now let's get back to this. So as you can see here, this is a nice firearm. I bought 5 boxes of 20 rounds of the 5.56. I put about 100 rounds through this gun. Not one hiccup, not one failure to feed, nothing. So for the money of this Radical firearm, man, you can't beat it. This is my first AR. You know, I could have went all out, but I said, just let me get my feet wet just to see, beat up on this a little bit, get used to the AR world. And I could tell you, man, if you're looking for an AR, your first AR, you can find these anywhere between, I've seen them 350, 450, up to $500. I purchased this for about $450 after the NICS and the taxes in New Jersey. It came out to about $520. I know people probably say they could get it cheaper elsewhere, but with New Jersey, they put a little bit more tax on their firearms, because if you order it and get it sent to a FFL, it's basically, you might as well buy it from New Jersey, because they're gonna charge you $100 to $150 for the transfer fee, and then you still have to do a NICS check. Like, if you know New Jersey and the gun laws, that's why this magazine here. That's why this magazine is a 10-round magazine. 10-round magazine. As you can see, this gun did not come with this. They had to take the original one off and put a compliant, New Jersey compliant break on there, which is ridiculous. And another thing, we have pent stocks. They pin out stocks. It's, what can I say though? Before the Serpent versus Bruin decision, we couldn't own none of this. We couldn't buy a AR-15. You couldn't buy a handgun. You needed a reason to show cause, as in saying either you had to be a armored truck driver or armed security guard. So I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for what I do have and what that we're allowed to get now. And again, man, this is a great firearm. I just ordered what is it? Siley T10 red dot for this. That should be here in a couple days. And look, man, let me tell y'all something. Get what you like. Get what you like. My budget was about $700-800, but when I felt this, and I felt was it a Black Rain? I felt the Black Rain, and there was a couple other firearms they had. But I was like, and my guy Steve at Monmouth Arms. Make sure y'all check out Steve at Monmouth Arms. He is in Englishtown. Just Google Mama's Arms. He's a great guy, man. A great guy. So, I felt a couple guns, but I really like this one. I wanted to save a couple dollars, put that rest of that money I had up to, something else I wanted. I'm looking to get a Hellcat. That's gonna be my next pickup. They running a special on a Hellcat. It's about 575, and it comes with